Hello everyone and welcome back to Back in Place Husband 4 with the Cold War mod. We are back with the USSR. Now then, there has been an update to this mod, and it doesn't seem to be affecting the game any, at least. I don't see any holes in the map anywhere, so that's great. Also, it's something to do with Italy getting a revamp. I'm not entirely sure. I'll just be continuing to play as the USSR for now. I need to keep my options open because Kaiserreich, Dharma, all these things are going to get released pretty soon. But we are back in USSR, and I have been enjoying the response to the series, especially since everybody wants me to... they want me to influence everywhere. I have people asking to influence in Italy, in Iran. I'm doing Afghanistan right now, trying to change China. I'm trying to change Canada and Mexico. I should probably be trying to change Cuba. But, yeah, there's a sizable amount of Marxist-Leninism. I'm assuming, though, that they wouldn't have a game where I have to be the ones to do that. I'm assuming that that'll just happen. Well, anyway, that's just going to happen. There's Guantanamo Bay down there. Hello, buddy. So, we're back, and we need to get going. Seems to be all good. So, Romania, looking like a snack. They're going to be asking for more land. Czechoslovakia is going to be asking for Carpathia. I think I'll do that for now. Not paid licenses. Well, you're about to do Soviets. License for countries not letting... It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Just so long as they don't keep changing the deal. What do you... Oh, right. It's going to be fighters. Just get with the times, old man. 1955, so you're over. Rocketry. Anti-sub, air-to-ground missiles, unguided, and cruise control missiles. Shelmo, unguided. I don't know what this is all about. Air-to-ground, sure. And we're working on nuclear reactors, that'll be nice. Trying to change the world in Afghanistan. Egalitarian beliefs, we will be continuing down the Stalin reforms, because Stalin's gonna die. Collectivization versus traditional farms. Definitely collectivization. Gives us 300 political points. Dang. It's 1951, so Stalin's got about 2 years left. Definitely not going to be able to go through the entire tree in that time. I was thinking about possibly restarting the series. 13 divisions have shown up in Lao. Nice, nice. Well, they seem to... Wow, the Laotians seem to be having a problem. And I have the solution right there. Send in the troops to Valentini. I'll go. Wake me up before you go. You, straight through the lines. Try to get there before anyone else. You. It's not so much a cutoff, but it would be nice to hold on to. Yeah, we seem to just cut through these troops. Like a hot knife through butter. That should be perfectly alright. We should be able to get a nice communist Laos down here. You guys keep on moving. Keep on moving. You come along with. Might as well send some tanks. We might as well. They'll be a bit faster because we need to get through or we're going to take a lot of attrition. Oh, hey look, there's some French troops stuck out here. Stuck in the jungle. Over here, get a move on, everybody. It's quite possible that Luana Pound and Bang might have fallen and Laos might have actually lost their civil war. Attack from this side to at least relieve them for a bit. Okay, you guys stop that right there. You guys stop that right there. Through to the capital, please. Our tanks cannot be beaten. What can you even do? We are protected from you. You have some terrain advantages. We're mostly going to lose some troops to the terrain. Ooh, a nice little overrun there. Federal Republic of Germany established the EDC. Built through cooperation between European countries and share knowledge, experience, and equipment. Its stronger alliance in the Peleban Plan that objective control the Western German arrangement. So... You're going for cooperate with NATO. You're going to be a NATO member, so I'm going to need to really worry about that line with you. There goes Valentin. And it's all done. We got the Lao People Democratic Republic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So you have supported by Lend-Lease policies. Nice. Very nice, very nice. 1952 is going to be the coup in Afghanistan. Let's check on how things are doing with Marxist-Leninist here. Wait for it to cross the borders. 3216 up to... So it's 0.3 at the moment. That's not bad. French Republic, you are about 1/4 Marxist-Leninist, new French army. If I put something out, where would I want to go? Provence has a lot of aluminum. This has a lot of... Ooh, Rouen? I don't know what that was about. Maybe Met. Jesus, what is with all this steel? If I put it there, Alsace-Lorraine, they would be surrounded on two sides, but... I mean, it depends on whether the Germans joined in on the war. I could put in Nord-de-Calais. I could put in... If I put it in Alsace-Lorraine, for the first off, they would have a lot of forts to fall back to, even though it's literally where it's their end of line. They can't fall back anymore. But they have a lot of forts to hold on to in say Strasbourg and Mulhouse in Metz itself, and they would deny the French a massive amount of steel. So it's not a bad idea. Now then, where's this? You and your army. You might as well just join up with their line for now. Or is that really necessary? We seem to have a decent amount of troops going to this line, but not enough to cover that portion. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You with your men. Cancel the line again, and then plop it down again. Thank you, thank you. Make sure all the lines are nice and fair for everybody. Keep things going fast. Got a lot of years to go through, a lot of situations to work through, political power change. I could go into the negative after I get the collectivization. Treaty of San Francisco. On September 8th, 1951, the September 8th, that's several months away, San Francisco Peace Treaty was officially signed with 48 nations, mostly between Japan and the Allied powers. It came to force on April 28th, 1952. Again, not the right time. This treaty served to officially end Japan's position in imperial power, to allocate compensation to Allied civilians and former prisoners of war who had suffered Japanese war crimes during World War II, and to end the American-led Allied post-war occupation of Japan and return sovereignty to the nation. The treaty was extensive use of the Human Rights Charter and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights to enunciate the Allies' goals. From the start of the conference, the Soviet Union expressed vigorous and vocal opposition to the draft treaty prepared for the United States and United Kingdom. The Soviet delegation made several unsuccessful procedural attempts to stall the proceedings. The Soviet Union's objections were detailed in a lengthy September 8, 1951 statement by Gromyko. This statement also introduced the problem of legal status of Taiwan due to its lack of specificity as to what country Taiwan was to be surrendered, and henceforth some supporters of Taiwan independence argue that the sovereignty of Taiwan is still undetermined. A success for the UN Charter, I guess. Romania demands return of Bukanova. You want Carpathian Ruthenia? Go ahead. If you want Bukanova, would that be Transnistria? Would that be... I'm assuming it's going to be Budjak, and that's just going to turn over to Bukanova. Accept the demands. No, it was not. It was Chernitsy Bukanova. Okay, you just don't want it? You don't want this land? Fine. But yeah, they have so far gone for, if I look over, deny Soviet control of our army, purge anti-Soviets from the army. This is what I would like you to have gone, but unfortunately you are not. Reject the Comic-Con planning. Sad day for us. I hope they don't go too far with that, Mister. Then, 1951 still. Yeah, we have problems right here in River City. Collectivization. We can lower the autonomy of another nation, that being most likely, if I had to take a guess, Lithuania. What am I doing? We can do political advisors. We could do balanced media versus press censorship, which would get... Ooh. Stability -8, but 20% political power gain. Ooh. Ooh. Free press, free press. You know, 1.8 a day, power change. I kind of want to go press censorship too. It kind of fits in with the theme of what we're going for, and it gives us more to work with. That would be 0.5. Continue the Great Turn. Changes to popularity of Marxist-Leninism. Gain base stability, or revitalize the Great Turn versus revitalize. Gains national spirit capitalism. Capitalism, no. Continue the Great Turn. It'll work. It'll work. I swear. I swear. It'll work. It'll work this time. But with 50% power, you are now at 33%. That's roughly so a third. I don't know if a third of your army would join up with our side, but we would be able to send you about a decent chunk, especially if all your troops are bordered up here. That would be very nice. But I can't stage a coup because you're too dang stable. DEFCON 5 +2, sufficient power grid, and ruling party popularity. I can knock down the popularity quite a lot. That's good. Then Tibet. Now I could your socialism, Marxist-Leninism. You party popularity, you have you're 80% popularity. Turkey, you're a bit too far gone. I think boost party popularity inside of here would be the best for us, because I might be able to lower them to the point, but we can break them. Then we have 25% or 26%, so we can do it in another country. That could be good. That could be good. Where's a good place? So you are now free. The Pimento loaf. Socialism pretty high in their nation. Republic of China is down here. Ironically, a lot of Maoism for someone who is specifically against Maoism. You, I don't see necessarily anything. Can join factions, can join led by... Oh, U.S. intervention prevents that. Okay. United Mexico. You're very good, almost 40%. Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Ecuador. Ooh, Colombia. That's a lot. It's 37% already. Next election is in 1952. That's next year. Boost party popularity. Try to push it forward. If we can get that, we might be able to get a democratic communist. Oh, how the tide turns. So let it go again. As for you, 33%. But you're just too dang stable. I mean, I'm 100% stability. All these purges have gotten rid of all those people preventing my stability. AI stuff, it's always tripping me up. Just keep back here. Watch as things unfold. Ethiopia, Eritrea. I need to get around to you, because I don't know if you're just going to go communist on by yourself. You are pretty high, but you're 92% stability. I cannot break that. Then over here, you have low stability. I like that. 28%. I might be able to swing Canada with a coup. Coup d'etat. Multi-role fighters. Bombers. Oh, the MiG. MiG-17. Outdated production equipment. Superior. The MiG-19, please. The Farmer. Farmers only. I don't even want to check on my Air Force because there's so many flight wings and I don't really want to change it over. At least not yet. Then there's you, who seem to be happy with your lines despite the... No, yeah, we've able to hold the whole line. And let us say that we wanted to mayhaps take over Manchuria. Would you be happy with that? You are. Okay. Let's say we were possibly willing to take out Xinjiang or Turkestan? East Turkestan? What would you call this place? Taklamakan, Kashgar, Urumqi, Dzrungaria, Mongolia. We'll just conquer it all for Mongolia. How about that? Czech Polish border dispute. Agree to the demands. Czechoslovakia becomes owner of, controller of Kultsko, or decline. So that is this here. You love me, you also love me. Oppress the Catholics. Well, I do love... Aye. Mister. Accept the demands, because you are starting to get a bit too progressive on me. You are still Marxist-Leninist, but you got a lot. You are still very much Marxist-Leninist. You're 100%. You're starting to have a lot of other things. 60%. Okay, it's going up. That's good. Let's watch this. I think it went up. De-Stalinization. Swap with the Soviets. Where is it? Further purge of government, anti-religion campaign, de-Stalinization. Hungarian Revolution. Soviet crackdown. Yeah, okay. Okay, then. Okay. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Western Soviets, you there, and then you here. Well, I don't necessarily need Marines to be doing much. Guard divisions, you're having fun. Caucasus, you have those that are pretty much taken care of. I don't necessarily have a lot of troops to work with here. I'm about to get some brigades. You're a motorized division. You're just lacking the medium things. Yeah, just a little. What about infantry? How about... I don't know. 12 infantry, and then... 12... Make it 15? 12 infantry, and then... for the guards. Yeah, you're the guard division. Good. Keep it going. Gonna de-Stalin me. I'm not even dead. I'm still here. You think you can just de-Stalin me? Socialized healthcare or traditional healthcare? Base stability or recruitable population, please. We're already at 4 million. Let's get even bigger. I'm hoping we can maybe get to the beginning of 1952 at the start of this. Imperial State of Iran. You are still not in it to win it. Marxist-Leninism, that's good. You, 29%, 26%, 28%. Next election, 1955, we might be able to swing them to be communist by 1955, if we just keep it up. Canodia, 1953. I'm not going to be able to swing you that way. 1952, and you seem to want to be a communist. That's lovely. Over here, we got a new tank. We could get... oh, sorry. Amphibious Transportation. Let's just get that first before we get the amphibious version. That's kind of... I don't know why amphibious can't be like a subclass, which is easier to produce, like tanks do. You'd think they'd be able to, because... I mean, let's get in here. You would think 181 days, 78 days. It's the same model, it's just this one has amphibious casing, so that would be more of a variant, more like these anti-tank variants than anything else. So it should... I wish it could be, but I can understand the difference. It's fine. As for over here, so we might be able to swing... Definitely going to be able to swing them with their election. As for Republic of China, anti-counter revolution, which is 36% our way. You have no elections, but we're going to have 32% of a revolt on your hands. There's a reduction of the fighters. I don't care. Soviet advisors. Hey, my boy. Republic. Oh, Malaysia exists now. It's very conservative, but it's free. I do not have any political power gain to swing them, but that's great. It's great news. Thailand. Soviet Army Doctrine. Interesting choice. I mean, it's not the political power gain, but... Our offer to guarantee independence was accepted by Finland. We offered to guarantee independence by Finland? Who knew? I think that must have been one of their choices. Finlandization, neutrality under Soviet pressure. Ah. you know, that's okay. That's actually perfectly fine. The more neutral countries, the fewer I have to take over, and the fewer are going to fight against me. So, socialized healthcare, working our way up in the world today. Educate the masses. Get those big brains working. Or the working man. Construction speed. Ooh, the working man. Solve the working man desk. Unfortunately, you did not... I wonder what happened here. I don't know exactly how the code works for modding. I think I've seen it before. It looks similar to Java, which is the only writing language I actually understand. I have a feeling that what happened here was like system.out.println line, and then in parentheses, so underscore the underscore working underscore man underscore desk, and then that would be another block somewhere else. But then instead it just prints out the actual words. Oh well. What about the working man? Progress cult. Yes, we must progress. Big-brained commies. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!